Hey everyone, Joe's Garn here with a new video, and today was Samsung's Unpacked event for August 11th, 2021. So I'm using the Verge, a article from the Verge as kind of to help me a bit, keep the keep the video short because I can be really ramble-ish. So yeah, there were four devices shown: the Galaxy Z Fold 3, the Z Flip 3, the Galaxy Watch 4, and the Buds 2, which is I think the only thing disappointing for me. I think with that device is actually the colors. But hey, let's start with the Z Fold 3. I mean, this time around, the Z Fold is using a Snapdragon 888 processor. The screens are 120 hertz. Um, just mean that's good. Wow, just means good. And I'm not even filling my argument. I've been using 120 hertz, well, 144 hertz, due to my PC and Xbox. Yeah, I can't go back. I mean, I can't go back to 60 FPS anymore. Hertz. So yeah, well, having this high end device, 120 hertz, is fucking perfect. Um, Yeah, IPX8 water resistance is the first foldable device that has that. I mean, hey, if you're a person that in the showers with the device or going on in the brain actively with the device, hey, you're kind of safe, I guess. Um, the Z Fold 3 can also use a S Pen, which I think solidifies that maybe the Note series is dead. But they also went into the whole thing, like how they engineered it, that it could work with the foldable display, like they had help from Qualcomm. It's actually that's really this is actually interesting. um, Also the camera. Well, the cameras actually on the back aren't really interesting, and they're all 12 megapixel, and the one on the cover is 10 megapixel. But the one that's actually really interesting is the under display selfie camera. That has it's 4 megapixel, and it has to Samsung had to do some with the arrangement of the pixels. So if you like watching content, you might see it actually be there, especially if you like Samsung, not Samsung, YouTube app, for example, or if you have actually day mode on or white mode on, it's kind of visible that there are some artifacts visible. I really recommend watching Marcus Brownlee's video about it. Like you'll get what I mean with it. Um, Anything other than that, I mean, it's gonna cost 1,708 well 799. It will be available August 27th, and you can pre-order it right now. Also, they come in the Zephyr comes in 256 gig and 512 gigabyte with internal storage, and the RAM is 12 gig. So yeah, well, my opinion about Z Fold. Well, now the Note series is kind of dead. I mean, I might get a Z Fold. I mean, I'm getting it next year due to my contract on my current Note 10. So yeah, by the time it might get cheaper or something, I mean, definitely with Samsung devices. So yeah, can't wait to use it or have it actually in my hand. I really want to. I've never touched one of the Z Fold devices ever. No, or the Z Flip, and that's a great segue because the second device is Z Flip 3. But what's actually like, yeah, I wouldn't really say crazy. It's just interesting. Is the Z Flip is gonna be under 1,000 or at 1,000, or if you live in the Netherlands, what 1,080, the 1,080 euro. Um, it's I'm highly likely to go get that one. It's the cheapest one. So yeah, the Z52 comes with the same processor than the 888 from Qualcomm. Has water resistance, IPX8. What the fuck? What's it called? IPX8. Yeah, IPX8. But also comes at much lower on the price. Thank God. Uh, Yeah, the outer screen, like on top of when you have closed, is now bigger. You can basically use that. I'm if I'm getting that device, I'm gonna use it only some media control. Maybe if if I'm just fucking around outside, I might just make a picture of myself. I guess. I mean, it looks cool. And I think they also made the camera bigger because I remember that the previous Z Flips, basically the one in the 5G, we're using the same camera as the S10e, and they these two, the two cameras are also using 12 megapixels. So I'm basically fine with. I better make pictures of myself. Also, runs on 20 hertz, thank God, and comes in 7 colors, which the first hasn't stated here, but if I go really fast on GSM Arena, yeah. The colors are Phantom Black, Green, Lavender, Cream, or a bit coldish, um, White, Pink, and Gray. I think three of the colors are actually reserved only for for if you get the device directly from Samsung. Well, shit. I might go for the cream one, but I would like to have the white one. I, I mean, if I don't get ability to get gold, I actually go for white. So, yeah. Oh, and also, I didn't mention like the colors for the Z Fold, but like I think the Z Fold only has like 3 colors. I think it's yeah, Phantom Black, Phantom Silver, and Phantom Green. But yeah, back to the Z Flip 3. Also gonna be available August 27th, and you can pre-order them right now. Um, Now for next one, well, wearable Galaxy Watch 4 series. I never wanted a Galaxy Watch because of Tizen. I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't really believe in Tizen. But now that they're actually going to use um what's it called again, Wear OS 3 from Google. Samsung also has collaborated. They basically combined Wear OS and Tizen and made basically the best version of itself. Um, you will have an X2 Play Store. Of course, NFC on it. Basically, it's really, yeah, it's just gonna be. I think this amount it's gonna be a good device. I mean, yeah, but yeah, two watches, the Watch 4 and the Watch 4 Classic. The Watch 4 is basically like that one looks really like a wearable, like an actual smart device. While the Classic looks like your average like I would say what's a good what's a good watch manufacturer, Rolex, Rolex, Tech Heuer, uh, Casio. You know the bulky, that bulky as a design. This is the classic one basically. Both come in two sizes. Um, if I'm correctly, the watch 4, so the one that looks like an actual smartwatch, comes in 40 millimeter and 44 millimeter. I'm high likely getting the 44 one, and the classic one comes in 42 or 46 millimeter. Also, in bigger displays. How with the bigger version. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's kind of awesome. Yeah, as I said, also a lot of new features. Also 4G is like standard on all the versions. Um, I mean that's kind of good. I mean, if I'm going for a run or walk, I can leave my phone at home, and I hope I can communicate. That I actually can call with the device in combination with the earbuds. I'm getting at the earbuds, but yeah, the Watch 4, the normal one is 249, and the classic one's 349. I mean, yeah, the price good, and thank God that Samsung and Google are finally coming together to make actually a good OS, because they're being destroyed by Apple. I mean, to be honest, well, with Apple, I mean, Apple owns like the software, the hardware, and all that. I mean, they know how to make their stuff. I mean, with Android or Wear OS, I mean, things are a bit fragmented. I mean, I'm I'm just happy to see like there's going to be something stable finally. Um, so yeah, I mentioned earbuds, which is the last thing. Galaxy Buds 2. if you know what the Buds Pro are, basically a cheaper version, or at least to introduce at a cheaper price point, basically 149. It has A and C. Um, it's the lightest in their lineup. Um, I'm waiting for actually funny because I'm reading this on the third. I'm waiting for Becca Versace's Becca Versace um her review, because when it comes to earbuds, I really trust her with the reviews. Um, yeah, coming on to 149. The only gripe that I have with these things is the colors. The coming four colors. I mean, the first two are white and black. I mean, the neutral colors. I understand. Then you have lavender, which I think lavender basically purple. We lightish purple. I mean, we've seen lavender since I think Galaxy S8 or Galaxy S9, and then we have olive, like that nasty lightish green. I mean, this is also a thing that you see constantly back with Unpacked. Like we have a green version of the Z Flip, Z Fold. I think even wait. Let me check for a second. Is the Watch 4 also in green? Yes, it's in green. I think that it has also to do with the theme of sustainability, but um, yeah, okay. No, one weird color choice, and what's also weird, all colors. The cases are from the outside white, but from the inside they're the corresponding color to the buds. It's like I don't know why. I don't know why they're doing that, but hey, okay. Knowing Samsung, they will eventually make nano colors. Um, so I'll be waiting for that. Um, to round off the video. Um, I said I think I think no freaking notice that. I really don't hope so. I'm basically thinking about because the whole thing. I mean, I bought my I got my Note 10 on contract last year, 2020. Um, that was I think also right before. No, it was actually when I got it. Samsung then announced like, hey, all the high end phones are now getting 3 years of Android OS updates. I was like, yes, I can live with that. This device is still good enough. So yeah. Um, so that's why I'm now on the plan. Like, dude, I don't really need the news of the news. I mean, if I can get like a Z Fold or Z Fold 3 or Z Flip 3 next year, I mean, definitely the price is gonna be slashed a bit, I guess, because that's also Samsung devices. They really the price declines really really fast over time. So that kind of gives me in a headspace of like, I might actually go for the Z Fold 3, but honestly, I have to spend a bit more just to get the S Pen. Yes, people, I use my S Pen, especially for memes, to make memes with people, and just like it. I mean, the Z, look, Nolan was always touted as the productivity device, or the one that does it all kind of the device, and yeah, it is. I mean, seriously, the S Pen is really useful for me, like pointing out things. During my internship, but it really helped me between me and my the one who employed me. Like, hey, look, that's that. It that's been useful for the correct person. That's for sure, and that's the reason why I'm really edging over to maybe get the Z Fold 3 with the S Pen next year. But I'm also thinking about I don't really need like really high resolution, really powerful. I mean, well, the Snapdragon 888 is strong, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't have like a gargantuan device or 4040p. I don't really need like the best camera, but that and it also helps me. I guess with monthly payment. I guess. So yeah, I'm undecided between two devices. The Watch 4. I'm definitely getting it. I'm definitely yeah. I think I'm about getting white. Yeah, I think I'm getting white. And for the buds, I'm waiting for a different color. Maybe just I hope blue or else I'm going for white. I know what white. Actually, I rock most of my things are white. I mean, geez, got my phone, some of my shoes are white. I mean, hey, good work. But yeah, people, this is the end of the video. I'm In the future, I'm definitely gonna make some rambly video, more ramble-ish videos, but more about complaining about certain stuff. Well, I don't really call it sneak peek, but I'm going after the Series S in the lack of the disk drive and the internal space. I'm also going after Nintendo Switch for multiple reasons, and not because of the Switch OLED, which I call the Switch XL. But just I know. Yeah, I think this is the end of the video. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to get more. You're definitely gonna get more from me. Um, follow me on my socials. I mean, hey, nope, you can see it. Instagram, Twitter, preferably Instagram. Twitter's weird lately. I just hey, I mean, follow me. Also, I'm gonna do some shorts. Like today, also was the Nintendo the indie world wasn't really special, so that's the reason why it's gonna be short. So yeah, stay yeah, stay tuned. See you guys next time. Bye.